Chosen one. Something big will happen this Sunday. Wait for it. This is not an ordinary message, and this is not an ordinary moment. What you're stepping into is a time unlike any other. Something has been brewing behind the scenes of your life, beyond what the physical eye can perceive, and it's about to unfold in a way that shocks even you. This Sunday is not like any other Sunday. It's been divinely marked, set aside for an encounter, a revelation, a shift. Everything you've been preparing for, praying for, and even silently hoping for is lining up behind the scenes. This is the moment where alignment meets acceleration. And if you're watching this video right now, it's not by accident. Your energy was called to this message. You were drawn by something deeper, something your spirit already knows. Chosen one, watch this video until the very end. Something powerful is waiting for you within these words, and we believe your life will be touched in a way that stays with you forever. As you do, take a moment to write in the comments your warmest wishes along with the number 777. That simple act of intention is how you help energize the universe and place your vibration into motion. That energy you release comes back to you multiplied. You have the power to open portals of change just by what you release into the world. Now, chosen one, like this video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and let's go deeper into what's coming this Sunday. You've felt it, haven't you? A pull, a signal, a quiet but unshakable sense that something is about to break wide open. It may not have made sense to your logical mind, but in your soul, you know a turning point is near. This is that point. This Sunday carries weight. The universe has orchestrated a moment that is rich with divine activity. You are not simply walking into another day of the week. You are walking into a divine setup. Something big, something life-altering is preparing to meet you. You may not yet see the signs in the physical realm, but that's because this is a supernatural shift. It begins in the unseen before it manifests in the seen. There's a reason things have been feeling different. There's a reason certain people have been removed from your life. There's a reason you've been in deep reflection lately. The energy is adjusting to prepare you. What's about to happen this Sunday won't be small. It won't be subtle. It will be noticeable, undeniable, and life-marking. You won't be the same on the other side of it. Many people miss their moments because they expect the extraordinary to look like fireworks. But chosen ones know. The most powerful shifts come quietly, yet move everything in your life forward at once. That's what this is. A divine activation. A strategic move by the universe to take you from preparation to manifestation. You've been faithful. You've endured delays. You've remained hopeful even when there was no visible reason to keep believing. That wasn't wasted. That was divine training for this exact moment. Something big is coming, and it's coming straight to you. Not to distract you, not to test you, but to elevate you, to bless you, to finally give you a glimpse of the glory that's been stored up with your name on it. You're not just waiting for a random good thing to happen. You're aligned with a specific, tailored breakthrough that only fits your destiny. This Sunday will confirm that your journey wasn't in vain. All the confusion, the loneliness, the false starts, they were part of this divine orchestration. You were never being punished. You were being positioned. It's not just the day that's special. It's you. You're the reason this Sunday has been marked. You're the reason something divine is moving. You carry a frequency that's been calling forth your destiny. You carry an energy that heaven recognizes. You are not late. You are not behind. You are in divine timing. And this Sunday, Time and destiny collide. You've waited long enough. You've sown in tears. Now the time for joy is beginning to rise. You'll notice that people around you may begin acting strangely. Some may pull away. Some may try to come closer. Don't be confused. This is what happens when spiritual shifts ripple through the atmosphere. Your vibration is rising, and others are reacting to what they can't even understand. This is not the time to question your worth. This is the time to stay grounded in your knowing. Let your spirit lead the way. You've been chosen for something bigger than comfort. You've been chosen for impact, for legacy, for greatness that spans generations. That's why your path has been different. That's why the weight has been heavy. You weren't just surviving life. You've been preparing to change the course of it. This Sunday is not just for rest. It's for realization. You're going to wake up that day feeling different. Don't dismiss it. Don't downplay it. The divine shift you've been praying for is beginning. Get ready for strange alignments, unexpected messages, sudden invitations, divine interruptions. What's been trying to reach you will finally arrive. The timing is now. And you are ready. You're not waiting on the breakthrough anymore. The breakthrough is on its way to you. Your job now is to stay centered, stay grounded, and stay expectant. This is not the time to doubt. This is the time to declare. You've come too far to question the divine now. And while others may laugh, doubt, or ignore, you'll be the one they look to when the dust settles. You'll be the one standing in new glory. You'll be the proof that waiting on the divine is never wasted. Keep your eyes open, your heart receptive, and your spirit aligned. Something big will happen this Sunday. And when it does, you'll know it was always meant for you. There are moments in life that seem ordinary until hindsight reveals their divine weight. This Sunday is one of those moments. Right now, in realms unseen, your name is being mentioned. Your path is being cleared. Your next steps are being written by the hand of divine intelligence. And while you may not fully understand why this specific day carries so much power, your spirit already knows. Something rare is being released, and it has everything to do with you. You are about to step into divine evidence, not theory, not hope, not delay. Evidence, confirmation that you were always on the right path even when you felt lost. The puzzle pieces are about to align. The scattered visions are about to come into focus. The energy that felt stalled is about to surge forward. This is not a metaphorical shift. It is real. It is spiritual. It is supernatural. And it is imminent. You've been underestimated, not because you were weak, but because your strength was camouflaged in stillness. You've been dismissed, not because you were unworthy, but because your true value couldn't be measured by surface standards. But now the veil is lifting. The energy is shifting. The divine spotlight is moving toward you. And this Sunday, something will illuminate. A connection, a message, an idea, an event. Something will break through the veil and change everything. You must understand that divine timing rarely announces itself with noise. It often whispers. But the impact? It echoes forever. That's why you must be aware. Be still. Pay attention to your intuition. This Sunday may look quiet on the outside, but in the spirit realm, it will be loud with movement. And if you're spiritually aligned, you'll feel it, like a gentle electric current humming beneath your skin, like an unseen wind preparing to lift you. Don't second-guess what you feel that day. Don't dismiss the nudges, the sensations, the synchronicities. If your heart suddenly pulls you toward a new direction, trust it. If a stranger says something that stirs your soul, don't ignore it. If a memory surfaces out of nowhere and floods you with emotion, pause and listen. These are signs. This is alignment. These are the whispers of heaven announcing that something is unfolding. This Sunday will also be a day of divine clarity. Answers you've been waiting for will begin to form. Confusion will begin to lift. The fog will thin. You'll feel a quiet confidence, a deep inner knowing that something has shifted, even if the physical hasn't caught up yet. And that's the power of divine encounters. They change you from the inside out. They don't ask permission. They don't need validation. They arrive with authority. And when they do, your entire reality begins to bend toward their frequency. It's not just a breakthrough, it's a revelation. You'll begin to see why things had to take the path they did. You'll understand why you had to be delayed, rejected, protected. You'll realize that you were never being held back. You were being preserved. You weren't being ignored. You were being hidden until the right moment. This Sunday is the right moment, and nothing can stop what's meant to be revealed. Let this Sunday be a declaration. Let it be a sacred day where you tell the universe, I am ready. Ready to receive, ready to expand, ready to be seen for who you truly are. The world hasn't seen your fullness yet. The world has only seen fragments. But now it's time for the unveiling. The version of you that was quietly building in the dark is now ready for the light. And when that light finds you, it won't dim again. Don't be surprised if you feel emotional this weekend. Tears may come unexpectedly, not from sadness, but from spiritual release. Your soul has been carrying silent battles, quiet griefs, unspoken hopes. And when the energy of divine fulfillment draws near, the body reacts. Let those tears fall if they come. Let the emotions rise. They are proof that your spirit is alive and listening. That you're not just surviving. You're spiritually awakening. You may even find yourself waking up early this Sunday, unable to sleep, feeling the magnetic pull of something significant. That's not your imagination. That's alignment. Something in the atmosphere will feel new. Watch how the wind moves, how the sky shifts, how your thoughts become clear. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations. Your higher self is rising to meet your divine timeline. Don't allow distractions to steal this moment. Guard your energy. Protect your peace. You don't need to explain your stillness to anyone. You don't owe anyone access to your sacred space this weekend. If you feel the need to unplug, to retreat, to reflect, follow that. This is a divine appointment. This Sunday is about you and what the universe has been preparing on your behalf. Honor it. And when the moment hits, and it will, let it change you. Let it mark you. Let it shake the dust from your past and usher you into your divine present. Don't run from it. Don't minimize it. Stand tall in it. You are not just witnessing something big. You are part of something big. You are the reason this Sunday carries power. Your alignment is the signal. Your faith is the invitation. Your readiness is the door. Chosen one, the story you're about to step into isn't just a continuation, it's a new chapter. And it begins this Sunday. Get yourself ready, not out of fear, but out of reverence. Prepare your energy. Prepare your space. Prepare your soul. Heaven has waited long enough. The universe is moving. And now, so will you. This Sunday is not about chance. It's about choice. Divine choice. You were chosen before you even knew you were ready. And what you've been feeling isn't anxiety. It's anticipation. A sacred buildup. A rising current of energy gathering behind the scenes. The kind that only shows up when something is destined to break through. And this time, that breakthrough is yours. You might be tempted to rationalize it, to tell yourself it's just another day. But something in you knows better. Something ancient in your bones knows how to recognize divine momentum. There's an internal compass inside you, and it's pointing toward a moment of transformation. And Sunday holds the key. For too long, you've lived between worlds, one foot in the promise and one foot in the process. You've tasted the vision, but not the fulfillment. You've held glimpses of what could be, but not the tangible reality. This Sunday, a portal opens, one you've earned through alignment, perseverance, and sacred trust. You didn't force it. You flowed into it. And because of that, the reward will not be small. You'll feel the shift in your body before you even see it with your eyes. That sudden calm that overtakes you. That breath of peace that feels like it came from another realm. That unexpected sense of knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. Those are divine confirmations. The invisible begins to signal the visible. That's how spiritual breakthrough shows up. It wraps itself in everyday moments, but carries the weight of eternity. You are being ushered into a divine spotlight, not for applause, not for validation, but because the assignment that rests on your life is about to rise. You are being positioned for visibility because your voice, your truth, your frequency is needed. You didn't ask for this, you didn't chase it, but heaven chose you, and now the moment has arrived. Everything that once seemed delayed will suddenly feel divinely timed. The doors that once felt sealed will swing open. The people who overlooked you will remember you. The efforts that went unnoticed will begin to magnetize opportunities. Not because something outside of you changed, but because you changed. Because you endured. Because you healed. This Sunday is a spiritual threshold, one you cannot walk into casually, one you must approach consciously. This is sacred ground. Prepare yourself, not through perfection, but through presence. Be present with your energy. Be intentional with your time. Be protective of your peace. Make space in your life for the divine to show up. Because it will. And when it does, it may not be in the way you expect. It may come through a conversation, a decision, a message, a moment of stillness. Don't look for it with your eyes. Feel it with your spirit. The divine doesn't need drama. It needs discernment. And you, chosen one, have been given the gift of spiritual sensitivity. Use it. Trust it. Follow it. You are about to be led into something that will not only shift your direction, but your identity. The way you see yourself is about to change. The version of you that has been hidden beneath layers of fear, doubt, and limitation is about to emerge. And it won't be a quiet emergence, it will be powerful. You will look in the mirror and see someone you recognize, but never fully knew. Because the real you is being revealed. This is why the preparation has been so intense. This is why the pressure was heavy. You weren't just being refined, you were being redefined. And now the time for becoming has arrived. This Sunday is your activation point, the day the divine breathes life into what was only vision. The moment your calling stops being an inner fire and becomes an outward force. You won't need to announce it. The energy will do that for you. Your presence will speak louder than words. People will sense something different. Circumstances will begin to obey your frequency. Favor will recognize your name. This is not the time to shrink. This is not the time to second guess. This is the time to rise. You will be guided. You will be supported. You will not walk alone. The path you're stepping into has already been cleared, even if you can't see it yet. That's what faith is. That's what divine timing demands. Trust before proof. But proof is coming. Evidence is on the way. The fruit of your obedience is about to ripen. This Sunday is the threshold, And on the other side of it is the life you were always meant to live. Not one of survival, but of significance. Not one of silence, but of impact. Not one of lack, but of overflow. You are stepping into fullness, into clarity, into divine placement. Stay grounded, stay centered, stay expectant. Something big is not just coming, it's already begun. And this Sunday, it will break through in ways that remind you of who you are, why you're here, and what you're capable of. You are not late, you are right on time. There's something sacred about the calm before a divine event. You can feel it in the quiet. You can sense it in the pause between your heartbeats. This Sunday is not just a date on the calendar, it is a moment sealed in destiny. It is the collision point of your preparation and heaven's timing. The things you thought would take years to happen may begin unraveling in hours. The answers you thought were far may come rushing in unexpectedly. This is what divine acceleration feels like. Quiet, powerful, undeniable. You are in the middle of something the world won't fully understand, yet. But you don't need them to. Because this shift was never for their validation. It was always about your alignment. And this Sunday, alignment becomes manifestation. This is not a rehearsal. This is not a test. This is the moment when destiny whispers, "It's time." It's not just about receiving, it's about stepping up, owning who you are, and allowing what's been promised to flow into your life like a rushing river. There's a holy fire being kindled within you, a burning that can't be contained. The version of you that was timid, doubtful, unsure, that version is falling away. The version of you that was afraid to be seen, afraid to speak, afraid to act, that version is being laid to rest. What's rising is the real you, the divine you, the version of you that was crafted for this exact hour.